said a couple things. You said that thing about becoming whole, and also about doing shadow work, because that hasn't come up in any of my interviews yet. And I'm a really big believer in that kind of stuff, because the thing is, if you're not bringing those out of the shadows, you're never going to become whole. And what you end up doing is you start seeking out someone who's got those traits, so that when you're with them, you feel whole. And a lot of people don't even realize, oh, when I'm with this person, I feel complete. Isn't that wonderful? No, you should feel complete on your own, which
Amen.
means you need to do some shadow work. All that stuff you
Yeah.
suppressed in childhood because it wasn't acceptable or whatever, for whatever reason, and probably seemed smart at the time, later on in life you need to bring that out in yourself. And then we meet these people that maybe will bring that out. Like, I suppressed my playfulness because my mother hated it. She wanted us to be quiet and calm down and grow up, and she was very critical, and just the silliness and exuberance just drove her crazy. She had too many kids and a very stressful job, so I suppressed all that. And so for the rest of my life, I would be very attracted to playful men, men who had that childlike sense of wonderment. It was very,
Yeah.
the life of the party. Well, you can see where that's going to go, right? First, for the first 6 months, I feel whole because I'm with somebody who brings it out in me. Instead of bringing
Yeah.
it out in myself, I'm relying on him to bring it out in me. And then what happens is the guy who's super playful is also totally irresponsible. Like, I'm the other way. I'm like too ambitious and driven, and I never have fun, and I'm just so focused on where I'm going and blah blah blah. And even as a drug addict, I was like really focused on my drug dealing or whatever. And so that quality that I love in him that he brings out in me is the same thing that, taken to an extreme, drives me crazy and breaks us up. And all of the universe is trying to teach me is, this guy's supposed to be triggering my playfulness so I can bring it up and start to nurture it and incorporate it back into my personality, right? So then I feel whole.